All right, this next comedian is a good friend of mine. I got to celebrate his 35th birthday with him. We went out to a bar and he kept betting people $20. They couldn't hold him for 10 seconds. Ask him about it when he gets up here. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce him as, imagine if Mitch Hedberg and Stephen Wright had a baby and they both left for a pack of cigarettes when he was born. Make some noise for Alex Cruikshank, everybody!
Hello everybody, I'm Alex. Got some exciting news. My girlfriend is pregnant. I like to say we're pregnant because I don't like her getting all the credit. But let's start this shit. Let's see my notes here. Listen up, bitch! Sorry, that was a note from my boss. It's a man, it's alright, I'll let me say it. I know you guys haven't seen me for a while. I just got back from my penis installment surgery. I know it's not the same, but the back pain is gone. Holy shit. So freeing. Yeah, my girlfriend's due January 17th, which I think is, yeah, thank you. It's great because I get my Christmas presents before I take off. I was over 11 pounds when I was born. So my mom's dead. You guys, Christmas just happened. As we all know, that's free light bulb season for tweakers. So we got Thanksgiving. It was my first time making my own turkey, so I got to try fisting for the first time too. My dad, he took 2 Tylenols before Thanksgiving dinner as like an anti-inflammatory, and he still called my brother a homo. I suffer from sexual dyslexia. It's not bad yet. Like I can still tell the difference between a guy and a gal. But like little things will go wrong, you know? Like I'll be going down on my girlfriend and I got my finger in my ass. I think I have sexual autism too. Like I'll be trying to come really hard and then she comes and I'm like, oh, you ruined it. Legos. I think it's cool though, like every type of person has a secret move in the bedroom, like Mortal Kombat, like lesbians, straights, gays, like, all right, so we got lesbians, they got scissoring, right? We can't do that. Titty fucking, straight people, right? You got the tits and the dick. Gay guys, sliding the hood over like a sleeping bag or something. You guys hear about the Queen dying? I know this is recent news. Yeah, that's crazy. Wouldn't it be the time for Canada to like secede from their union? You know, be like, no, we're our own place. You know, we have to go to war, like World War III with Canada. They got like, you look up in the sky and the last thing you see is a fighter plane coming down. He's got a white headband with a big red maple leaf. And he's like, sorry! There's an Asian Canadian guy in that joke. No, it'd be crazy. They'd have like hot maple napalm. You'd be like, it's delicious, fuck. They'd probably have a new, leader. It'd be Vladimir Putin or something. Those Canadians are all fucked up. You imagine like a Canadian like small robbery where he just goes into the local 7-Eleven or I don't do time zone good, whatever they're at over there. But he's like, give me all your small change there, please. And then he's running away with his sweatpants jingling. They're all full of loonies and toonies, and sweatpants are falling off. Fucking idiots. You know, American police have a 40% admitted spousal abuse rate. So not admitted is like 128% them hitting their wife. But what a lot of people don't know is the Canadian police have like a over 60% spousal sexual abuse rate. That's why they call them Mounties. I did a 23andMe recently. I figured out I was 60% cop, so I punched my wife. I like the guy that invented the wife beater. You know, the shirt. First of all, he's like all drunk and pissed at his wife. He goes out to the shed to let it all out and listen to Megadeth or whatever. He comes back in and he's like, "Can I borrow a sewing machine?" She's like, "What?" Goes back out there. He can't figure out how to put sleeves on it. He's like, "Fuck." He's like, "Can't wait till this bitch asks me what it is, though." I think blood transfusions are bullshit. You should have to drink it. What else? Other things that I think about. I like to think about guys like people from like Pearl Jam and shitty old 90s rock bands, like when they're writing their lyrics. Like I imagine this guy in his study, there's just one lamp, that's the only light. Just pinching the bridge of his nose and taking his glasses off. He's like, yeah, whoa, no babe, yeah, whoa. He's like, fuck, crumples it up, throws it. He's like, fuck, this is never gonna work. The wife's like, Tim, come to bed. And he's like, you don't know what kind of pressure I'm under. Yeah, no, whoa. I think the World War II vets that fought all the way to the top of Hamburger Hill were probably pretty bummed when they got up there. I think my TV is gay. It's an LG TV. My girlfriend wants to go to Paris. I was like, man, no, I don't like crowds. I don't like people. I get frustrated in the grocery store. I'll just drop a whole basket of groceries and leave if there's too many people. We'll try again later. But so I was like, well, what about going to like the countryside, you know? And I realized that there are probably French rednecks. And they're out there just chugging 40s of red wine. It's still goblet shaped. There's still a stem on it. Whacking a baguette in their hand. They're like, "C'est le bon, motherfucker." You know. Do you guys know what castle law is? The man's home is his castle. It means you're allowed to shoot anybody that comes into your home with ill intent. Which pretty much means you can shoot anybody that crosses the threshold there. But you can just be like, I don't know, you look pissed. But I also found out that some of the states, four of the states that have do have castle law, they also have a gun law where they're allowed to have non-repeating single-shot grenade launchers. So you can have one thing that goes, shoots it all away and it blows up. I just really wanted to see this guy on the news. Was like, hey man, like, he come up to my door, first of all. You know, so, second of all, he ain't gonna come up at that door no more, is he? And they pan back a little bit, and his whole door has exploded off of his house. And he's like, "C'est le bon." Damn right. I miss masks. You guys miss the COVID masks a little bit? Oh, dude, it was the best. You could stick your head under that glass thing at a buffet. I was in the Safeway bathroom one time, and you know where they leave you that little arrow slit that you're allowed to look through at the other guys coming in? On the toilet. I was peeking out there, you know, castle law shit. And I look, and this guy takes his mask off, and he turns the water on, and he washes it in the sink, and he just squeezes it, and then he puts it back on his face. I walked out. That's not a joke, it's just, what a fucking animal, you know? You guys dope. More Safeway bathroom stuff. I got a toilet hack for you guys. You know when they got that little black camera to let you know when to flush, or check out your ding dong or whatever? Well, if you put the seat up before you take a shit in public, it blocks the camera. See, it's a good hack. It's good. I was in Albertsons the other day, and this was crazy too. This lady is, You know, the aisleways have displays on the end that make it a little narrower to get into the aisleway. So I'm standing there with a basket full of groceries. I don't push carts. Again, scared of people. I don't want to be impolite, so I'm holding 400 pounds of groceries. It's this tall. And I turned the corner, and this lady has her cart sideways across it. She's down there looking at soup. And I just waited politely until she looked up at me. And she didn't do anything. She just went back to looking at soup. I was like, this is fucking bonkers. So I moved her cart. I started to move her cart out of the way, and she grasped it. She said, "I'm almost done." So I killed her. I've been to jail a lot. More than most. Less than some, but more than most. And it's sad to say that the butt fucking thing is true. But the worst part about it is finding out that they don't really like you. Now that I'm out though, I've been working at a hospital recently. It's St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I'm making pubic wigs for kids with cancer that'll never see puberty. So, if you guys can all donate to St. Jude's. Locks of Love is no longer taking donations. I've tried. I got it out to the full 7 inches that you're supposed, like not the wiener, the hair that you're supposed to do. But I just really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for having me. This has been wonderful. Appreciate it.